Welcome to AMH Autos. Today we are taking a deep dive into one of the most compelling and complete cars on the market right now, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz E-Class Estate. This is a car that has always stood for a particular kind of confidence, the quiet, unshakable kind that comes from decades of engineering, excellence, and in its latest form, the E-Class Estate takes everything that made its predecessors great and elevates it to an entirely new level. Whether you are looking at the standard E450 All-Terrain variant or the jaw-dropping AMG E53 Hybrid Wagon, what you have here is a vehicle that refuses to make compromises. It is practical, it is beautiful, it is fast, and it is smarter than almost anything else you can buy in this segment. Let us start from the outside and work our way in. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 E-Class Estate, it is clear that Mercedes has put enormous thought into how this car presents itself to the world. The silhouette is long, lean, and elegant, a classic estate proportion that stretches 194.9 inches in length and 73.7 inches wide, giving it a commanding yet graceful road presence. The front end carries the same bold, cab-backward design language found on the sedan, with a short front overhang, a long sculpted hood, and a front fascia that communicates both authority and athleticism. The grille is wide and confident, flanked by standard auto on-off projector beam LED headlamps with automatic high beam functionality that deliver crisp, precise light throw in all conditions. If you opt for the optional digital light package, you step into a whole other league of adaptive lighting technology. This system reads the road ahead and adjusts in real time to keep visibility as sharp as possible without blinding oncoming drivers. There is also an available illuminated grille that gives the E-Class Estate an unmistakable nighttime presence that is almost jewel-like in its effect. Moving along the flanks, the body surfacing is clean but full of subtle tension. There are no fussy creases or unnecessary flourishes, just smooth, taut sheet metal that catches light beautifully as the car moves through the world. Body-colored power-heated side mirrors come as standard, with auto-dimming, power folding, and integrated turn signals all part of the package. The roofline sweeps back in a long, graceful arc before dropping into the tailgate with a satisfying elegance that is characteristic of the best European estates. For the AMG E53 Hybrid Wagon specifically, the exterior takes on a more aggressive character, flared sills, a sculpted front apron, and a diffuser-style rear valance all signal that this particular E-Class Estate is not just a family carrier. It is a performance machine wearing a suit. The AMG Night Package and Carbon Fiber Package are available for those who want to push the visual drama even further, adding blacked-out exterior. Wheel options deserve a mention of their own. The all-terrain wagon comes with 19-inch 5-spoke alloys as standard, with 20-inch AMG cross-spoke wheels available as an upgrade. On the AMG E53 Hybrid Wagon, 20-inch 5-spoke AMG alloys are fitted from the factory, with the option to step up to 10-spoke 20-inch units or commanding 21-inch wheels. A panoramic sunroof is standard across the E-Class lineup, offering both a tilt function and a full slide-back action, flooding the cabin with natural light and giving front and rear passengers alike that open-air sensation, even when the windows stay closed. The power lift gate at the rear rounds off the exterior with genuine everyday practicality, and access to that enormous cargo hold is effortless. And that matters more than you might think. When you are loading up for a weekend away, stepping inside the 2026 E-Class Estate, the transformation is immediate and total. This cabin is not simply good for a family estate. It is genuinely one of the finest interiors in the entire automotive world, full stop. Mercedes has struck a remarkable balance here between futuristic technology and deeply satisfying tactile quality. And the result is a space that feels both progressive and timelessly luxurious. The dashboard is dominated by two large screens, a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster for the driver and a 14.4-inch central MBUX touchscreen infotainment display, which together create a seamless widescreen effect that draws the eye without overwhelming it. The third-generation MBUX system running behind these screens is genuinely one of the best infotainment platforms in the industry, offering multiple user profiles, third-party app integration including WebEx and Zoom, AI-driven routines that learn your habits and preferences, and augmented reality navigation that overlays directional, horizontal live camera feeds of the actual road ahead. It is intelligent in a way that actually makes your life easier rather than simply adding complexity for complexity's sake. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come as standard, as does a wireless phone charger and the ability to use your smartphone as a digital key. Over-the-air software updates ensure that the car stays current and continues to improve long after it leaves the showroom. A 12.3-inch front passenger screen is available as an option, part of the MBUX Super Screen configuration, giving the front passenger their own dedicated display for entertainment, navigation input, or simply browsing, all without interfering with the driver's view. A driver-facing camera integrated into the system monitors eye movement and driver attention, working in concert with the attention assist system to detect drowsiness and distraction and respond accordingly, dimming displays, adjusting interior lighting, and issuing alerts to keep the person behind the wheel focused. And then at the top of the estate range sits the AMG E53 Hybrid Wagon, which is in an entirely different league. Its 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six works in concert with engaged. That figure rises to 604 horsepower. 0 to 60 takes just 3.8 seconds. Top speed in standard form is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, rising to 174 miles per hour with performance upgrades. All-electric range sits at approximately 41 miles on a full charge, making the daily commute genuinely emissions-free for most drivers, while the combustion engine stands ready to unleash whenever the moment demands it. The ride and handling balance on this car is sublime. Adaptive dampers are standard, with optional air, suspension, and rear axle steering, available to sharpen responses and tighten the turning circle at low speeds. AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive can decouple the front axle to deliver a more playful rear-wheel drive feel when the road invites it, while the optional Dynamic Plus package adds an electronic limited slip differential, AMG high-performance composite brakes with 6-piston red calipers, and active engine mounts for even more precision at the limit. It is a machine that handles better than any performance SUV and Mercedes lineup, because physics ultimately cannot be argued with, and a low-slung estate will always have the advantage over a tall SUV when the road gets interesting. Safety technology across the range is comprehensive and reassuring. Standard features include automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, automated parking assist, and a 360-degree camera system. Available advanced features add adaptive cruise control with lane centering, evasive steer assist, intersection collision mitigation, and front cross-traffic alert. The E-Class was recognized as a top safety pick by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, and the 2026 generation carries that legacy forward with even more comprehensive systems across every trim level. For families, for professionals, for drivers who demand both capability and peace of mind, this car delivers on every front. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz E-Class Estate is, without question, one of the finest all-round vehicles money can buy right now. It combines a dramatic, sophisticated exterior with a cabin that genuinely raises the bar for interior quality and technology, all wrapped around powertrains that range from composed and efficient to explosively fast. In a world increasingly obsessed with SUVs, this car makes a powerful, elegant case for why the estate form still reigns supreme for those who truly know what they want. It is long, it is lean, it is loaded, and it is brilliant. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to AMH Autos for more in-depth coverage of the world's finest cars, and share this with anyone who appreciates what true automotive excellence looks like. We will see you in the next one.